Cacao generates the equivalent to 4 billion US dollars annually in Brazil, but climate change has had a big impact on production. CCSU reporter Maria Caceres tells us what Brazil is doing to adapt and prepare for the future.
I'm here at Fazenda Irerê, which is a cacao farm in Bahia. This is a cacao pod that makes up your coffees and your chocolates. You may have noticed that the prices have been going up because experts say that production has been down since 2015.
No seams.
Vou abrir aqui. It's gonna open it.
Yeah, that's something. So it's part of.
Gerson Marquez, owner of Fazenda Irerê, says climate change directly affects cacao production in his farm and Brazil as a whole. Cacao is a plant in its most natural state before being dried and ground into chocolate or coffee.
A lot of characteristics like floods and rains were not normal before. When it dries, it's really radical. In 2022, we had floods we had never seen before. The river just invaded the space of the forest. One of the problems that I'm going through comes from Africa. The price of the cacao is really high because of El Niño. A lot of dry weather, so when it gets here, the price is really high.
Marquez is not the only one who has been learning to adapt. Workers at Floresta Viva, a restoration organization for the Atlantic forest in Bahia, have also been learning methods to keep up with the changing climate.
Ele afetou de forma que em 2015 a gente perdeu aí em torno de
We can see that in 2015, we lost more than 200,000 hectares of cacao because of the heat, and there were problems during the process of the fruit, the process of the flowers from the trees, and 2 or 3 species changed. This is because the more rain there was, the less it produced.
Duas ou três espécies têm passado por isso, né? Por essa questão de muito tempo chovendo, ela demora esse tempo todo para florar e frutificar.
Marquez says he is looking into these more sustainable methods so he can have more chocolate packaged when drought impacts the cacao plants and leaves him with less product.
When we have all these bugs, and here.
Oh, no chocolate!
Both Marquez and De Sousa hope to educate people on what is happening to help change and reverse the climate impacts on Brazil and the world, while also getting creative with cacao production. Reporting from Bahia, Brazil, I am Maria Caceres with CCSU News.